Well, we were finally able to get our pigs. I am really glad to have pigs back here. They're not all that friendly yet. I'm working on it. They're still a little nervous because we had to catch them and take them away from mama, and they weren't happy about it, but there they are. Kind of cheating a little bit. They like just regular old flour tortillas, and I know it's not probably the best thing for them, but just use it as snacks to get them to come over and say hi. Hey, hey, come here. All right, that's all you get. I'll keep them in here for, probably a month to 6 weeks. By that time, they'll probably start outgrowing this little pen. But I have to train them to the electric fence. And this is the only way I know of to train them to the electric fence where they'll stay inside. If you were just to put pigs out here on this electric fence and they don't know to go backwards instead of forwards, they'll be out as soon as you put them out here. They'll get out. But with this, just the panels on the outside, if they hit the fence, they can't go forward and get through it. They have to go backwards. So they'll spend a month or two in here learning to go backwards instead of forwards, and then once you put them in a wide open space, they'll stay away from that wire, and if they do touch it, they go backwards and not forwards. That's why I never have pigs getting out. So they'll have, I don't know, 1.5 acres or so, just like the pigs in the intro. Same place they were at, and shouldn't have any problems. But it's nice to have pigs back. Well, my plan for the day, I'm gonna try to get in here and get started on the ceiling in the bathroom and try to get that part done. I've got one little fitting. Oh, lights help. One little fitting left to install for the shower. It's the shower head. This, I had to wait for this to come in. I'm gonna get it up there, and then I've got to get my plumbing run from it back down, which that won't take long. And then it's just insulation and start to cover it up. So get set up to do that right quick, and hopefully I can get a lot done on this bathroom today. I hope. So let's get started. All right, I don't know if you can see it or not, but with the light shining on it, but the little, I forgot what you call that thing. It's where your shower head screws into. That is installed. Plumbing's installed and tested. So now all I have to do is start putting up insulation. I don't need insulation for anything other than sound dampening. There is a 10-year-old in a bedroom just above all this, and I have a feeling on weekends it's going to be stomp, stomp, stomp up there with a bunch of little girls. So we want to deaden this as much as possible. So I'm going to drag down some insulation that I have. It's all the way at the very top in the mechanical room. Get that down here and see if I can start insulating all this and get ready to start going up with this tongue and groove. Start on this one. No, I may not even have to staple this in. All right, I have finally got a little system down. I was started off going to do these in solid length boards. Full 16 footers, and you'd have just a little short piece on each end. It just wouldn't work. Coming through the bedroom, coming in here, ladders in the way. Yeah, it's just not happening. They're just too long. Everything's in the way. So, all right, the camera went dead. So I'm now cutting my lengths a lot shorter, stagger my joints like the whole rest of the house, but it's just made it a lot more manageable to get in here and do it in short pieces. So I'm gonna try to get this thing knocked out. This is the last bit of tongue and groove I have to do in the whole house. We're done. So yeah, hooray for that. Pretty close. Yeah. It's not perfectly centered, but it's pretty close. And the little wooden trim ring we're making for all these cutouts, you'll never know. Now that we are to this point, I'm trying to cut around the exhaust fan in the bathroom, and it's not a lot of room to get up there. So hopefully I've scribed this right, trim this off, see if it works. Part I've been dreading all day. This part is no fun. just no good way of doing this without eating a bunch of sawdust. Okay, we got the lights in. That's actually the worst part of this whole thing, is cutting all that. You can see what it does to me. I'm covered, and there's just no way of getting around it. But that's the last set of lights I have to do in this house, so I'm thankful for that. Now I've got to put a little more insulation up here and work on down this row. I probably won't get finished today. It's starting to get late and it's time to start feeding the rest of the animals, but I've got to at least go out here and blow all this mess off. Well, I guess we're going to have to call this a day. You can see how much I got done. Not nearly what I wanted to, but I ran out of material. I looked earlier today and I thought I had 2 more bundles of this material, but it's not. This stuff is a V-groove. It's actually made out of a different type of wood. I bought some on accident. Everybody was out when I went to go buy some back early summer, and I stopped at another supplier. He didn't have any, but he had some V-groove. Well, it looks the same until it ages a little bit. You can see the color difference. So I'm going to end this one right here. Hopefully the snow will blow through and I can get back to work. I can work inside the house, but we're trying to keep as much dust out of here as possible. It's just harder to clean up with everything kind of closed in. And then staining and, you know, all the rest of this stuff. Won't be long, we'll be painting in here. So yeah, dust is kind of a problem now. So I'm gonna go run some errands, put the trailer back up, and hopefully this snow will blow on through and I can set back up out on the porch, go back to cutting. So you guys have a great week, and I'll see you on the next one.